All right, race fans, we're here with Tristan Thomas, last season Focus Midget champion. Tristan, let's start off with how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay, what school do you go to?
Burlington Edison High School.
All right, so how'd you get involved in racing?
My dad was racing and his cousins raced, so I got into it when I was 3 and kind of just worked up the ranks from quarter midgets till midgets now.
Okay, so how long have you been racing the Focus?
This will be our 3rd year racing with the Focus cars.
Okay, so have you got ambitions of going beyond the Focus?
Yeah, we got an open midget ride in the works for California and just trying to get in whatever we can this season and try some different tracks out, try some different cars out.
All right, so the big question I really got for you, of my personal interest, do you feel the pressure of being the guy with the target on his back?
Yeah, it's definitely challenging, you know, it adds a lot of pressure. We had a mini sprint week deal going and whoever won 3 in a row got a $1,000 bonus, and we won the first night, and then last night we were running and we were starting pulls, so there was a ton of pressure there, and unfortunately we didn't pull it off, but there's always pressure for the reigning champion.
Justin, I asked you what car you're driving tonight, and you said you're driving the 56.
Yes.
Explain that.
Yeah, so this week, last week, same car. Last week we had the 22 on it, this week 56. Dale, the owner of the car, said there's too many 22s and there's another white and red 22. So he goes, we need to put 56 back on. That was your number, right? I said, yeah. He goes, all right, let's put the 56 back on it. So now we're 56. I hope we're gonna stay that way the whole year. But the way we've already switched back and forth, we'll see. So I think it'll be 56, but it's just a little bit different colors now. It's red and white. So yep, we just slapped some 56s on it. Now we're good to go.
Race fans, we're here with Travis Jacobson, who ran second last week on opening night. Hey, this week is the opening night for the Summer Thunder Series. Are you approaching this race any differently from other nights?
No, it's another race. There's a little bit more money on the line, so you got to be a little more aggressive every time you hit the track, but I'm very grateful for the car I got, the sponsors I got. Absolute Plumbing, Cook Brothers Racing give me an excellent car every week. I'm looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be, the track's going to be in our favor. I think it's going to have a cushion and be fast and racy.
All right. Travis, do you feel any pressure knowing that tonight, you know, you're in that top 5, maybe top 4, maybe even top 3 drivers that are here tonight?
No, I try not to look at it like that, because there's a ton of guys here that can win any night, and you can't take things for granted. And every night's a new night. We just got to put our best foot forward and you know, try to make the best of any situation that we're dealt.
All right, Travis. Well, we'll watch you through the night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
the air, including Davidson's.
Sounds like it's like
underneath the Reasoner distributing sign as they'll attend to both drivers. Shane sits high in that race car. He's about 6'3" tall. And that is the best thing I have seen Shane Biles climbing from the race car. Looking at the back straightaway. We're looking for Tanner Holm, and I can't tell with my bad eyesight. I think Tanner Holm's also climbed out of the race car from what I can see. Nights and days, I'll sail the sea. out here, and have you ever seen Skagit Speedway looking like this ever before?
No, it was definitely different, but I loved it, and it was kind of similar to Dirt Cup last year when I ran, so I kind of did the same deal line-wise, and it seemed to work out. The cautions were kind of getting me, and that last restart, I thought we were going to lose it, but thankfully I just stuck to my line and parked on the victory line.
Garrett Thomas really gave you a great run on that restart, going wheel to wheel with you down the back straightaway. Did you think at all about what you were going to do if he managed to hold that line and keep up with you?
I wasn't going to change much, just kind of keep cool and run where I've been running the whole race.
How important was it to be precise and hit your marks? You did a really good job of keeping the car in the moisture patch off the floor all night.
It was definitely a big deal keeping the line. I was running kind of where the rumbles were in the middle of the corner, so it was a fine line where to run, and I missed it a couple times, and I could definitely tell that I was losing momentum that way.
It's 2 out of 3 feature wins here on the year for you with the Focus Midget Series. You've got 4, you got the series track title and 3 individual track champion titles to defend, and an awfully good start, and that really is kudos to both your crew and the sponsors who help you out. Who are they?
I'd like to thank My Truck Man, Superior Auto, Factory Cane Shocks, Schaefer Racing Oil, Les Schwab, Central Woolley, Purple Moon Promotions, Van Dyne Engineering, and everyone that comes out and supports me.
Great show tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Thomas, feature winner tonight at Skagit Speedway for the Triple X Northwest Focus Midget Series. Football Series. it is time for the crews to go to work. They're going to go to work, we're going to play a song and get you ready for the final 10 laps of Skagit Speedway Summer Thunder Sprint Car Series. Happy guy in victory lane. Henry, the narrative has been you're finally conquering this house of horrors for you. How does it feel to be in victory lane at Skagit Speedway?
It's great. I mean, there's new surface, race is great now. Just a bunch of improvements. Just got to take the man above. I'm so blessed with everything I got and all the people that helped me get to where I am. Alan and Jesse that worked their tails off on race cars, and we get better each week and just pays off here. So I gave one away last week. We should have had one last week too. So just can't thank all the people that helped on this thing. Kovacs Logger, Johannes, the next page. Hi Mark, Inflow Express Blue, Northwest Wellman Fabrication. On top of that, they're just Factory King. Just as always, putting a bug in my ear on what I need to do and how to get better. Without them, just wouldn't be where we are. So just a lot of fun tonight.
With the surface change, has it changed the importance of clean air?
Clean air is important everywhere you go. You can just focus, get no disturbance on the car. I think on the surface you just got something more that races like all the other tracks. So Skagit used to be the anomaly with all the setup stuff, but now we can use those for other tracks. So when it gets slick and wide, you get better racing as far as where you go on the racetrack. So just really happy with the racetrack tonight, of course, being out front here.
Tell me about the importance of restarts tonight. On the first couple of restarts that you had a chance at, you kept it really, really slow and tucked it way on the inside, restarting real late. Then you varied it and started starting a little bit earlier. Why the change in that?
Well, the second one there I knew was horrible. Knew I had to do something different, so you just try something different. Felt like I was way more comfortable, a little faster, and the car was underneath me. So you just got to keep searching all night. If you get stuck in your ways, you get beat. That's what happened to me last week. So I was happy we were able to make changes this week and get it done.
Happy that you got here to victory lane here at Skagit Speedway. Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Van Dam, the Summer Thunder Sprint Car Series winner at Skagit Speedway. Congratulations to him. $2,000 richer. Let's say Vance is given.
I might leave.
And it's Howard Long, John Henderson, Brandon Bird, Cliff Lyons, Cliff Dollinger, and Ryan Michelson. Looking up from 3 wide, so much for a clean start. As Ross all the way around. Stop, comes out, gets the gauges, fires car back up, and moving on. And here we go. All right.
All right, race fans, of course, we're here with Justin Youngquist. Justin, I thought that was one of the best drives I've seen out of you in a 360. At the start of the race, you started inside second row,
Yeah.
and you dropped a whole bunch of places.
Yeah.
But you hung on and stayed with it, and it seemed like you got faster. What was your take on the race?
Yeah, we didn't really know on this. Well, they knew what to do on the setup, but we thought it would be a lot tighter than what it was with the fuel load. And so at the beginning, you know, I started on the bottom, and really they watered the track before the B main. So there was a top groove that you could really hit, but starting on the bottom, it took a while for me to be able to get up there. So I was running the bottom for a little bit, and the more you know, there's a restart, and so I could get up to the top, and so we started hitting the top, and I could actually get a feel for the car because I'd roll out so much on the bottom that I couldn't really get a good feel for it. So you know, I couldn't really get a good drive off the bottom there at the beginning of the first 5 laps or so. So you know, we had a restart, and I got be able to get up to the top where, you know, like Colton and Solwald got by me on the original start, and so they just blew by, and I'm like, you know, stuck on the bottom. So once we got that restart, I was able to get up there and then kind of follow them around and see where they were going, and you know, that helps a lot being behind them because, you know, they have so many laps here, and for so many years that they've been here, they've seen the track change so much, and now we're seeing it again. You know, with the surface, it's like I've never raced on a dry slick Skagit, so learning how to drive, you know, Skagit as a dry slick, you know, you run Elma and stuff like that, but so just kind of getting laps behind them and seeing how they drive it versus how I would normally drive it, it's you can learn a lot by being behind them. So we definitely found something, you know, in the middle of the race. The car really came to after the fuel burned off, and you know, I could really drive, you know, I get a good run up in 3 and 4 where, you know, they watered it before the B main, so I get a really good drive there. And then, you know, there was a groove in the upper middle of 1 and 2. You had to really hit it perfect though, and I wasn't quite confident enough in myself to hit it every lap, so I was kind of defaulting to the bottom. But you know, there were a lot of grooves that you could hit, and it was a lot of fun to race.
All right, Justin. Well, from my standpoint, because I've watched the race for so many years, I'm just going to flat tell you, I thought tonight's race for you was a young man coming of age in this sport.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, sir. We'll see you next time.
All right, thanks.